Testing, testing, testing. Alright. Let's see if I can dust all the rust off. Okay, let's start recording. Mark for audio, and Mark. Hey everybody, we're back. It's only been like a month, maybe, since I did a stream of Legend of Legaia. And I still haven't even posted the first part of this. I think we were on part 26, this is part 26.2. Anyway, lots of things happened. I got pseudo-gainful employment. Silk Song came out. I've been distracted. Also, I've become, like, I don't know, all sorts of nonsense has happened where I've had less time to sit down and play a game from 1999. But we're back. We're so close to the ending, I want to finish it off. Just as a recap, we've basically beaten the game. Like, we've saved the world. Except that, just when we thought everything was over, Songi arrived at Rimmelm with Juggernaut. Juggernaut consumed the entire town, turning it into some sort of a horrible meat fortress. And our best idea is to go to Urumaya's and try to go to the Seru realm, because that's where Songi said he was going to conquer next. And we're here at the ruins of Urumaya's. So let's check it out.
Teague. Urumaya's is deserted. There's no one here.
Ozma, Ra Seru, tell us. Is this where we can find the door to the Seru Kai you told us about? Gala, strain your ears. I mean, your mind. Listen, you can hear the words.
Urumaya's has been destroyed, but the words remain. You heard them, correct? They say that Teague will live forever.
The serene words creep into one's heart.
Teague is words. Humans, rely not on your imperfect eyes. It's Teague! Teague is alive, everyone!
Let's go to the ruins. Teague will open the door for us.
So Teague was the weird, like, progenitor, Seru human deity spirit thing?
Vaughn, call to Teague and have the door to the Seru Kai opened. Once we pass through the door, there's no turning back. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're good.
Very well. Then we must focus our thoughts.
Teague, it's me, Noah! Open the door for us!
Teague, open the door to restore order to the Seru Kai. Show us the way, so that we may retake the human world from the Mist's henchmen. Vaughn, call to Teague. Now! Concentrate. Harder. Turn your bravery into words.
Humans, Teague has heard your words. The words are what show the way. Proceed, humans.
We've seen Songi go through weird holes in reality like this.
Noah, wait a minute.
Gala, I need to tell you something.
Vaughn, Noah, Gala, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I'm so fortunate to have joined up with young people like you.
When Teague divided his body into human and Seru, the Seru were entrusted with order. Teague had faith in human potential and ordered the Seru not to interfere in human affairs.
But 1,000 years ago, the raw Seru rogues staged a rebellion and came to the human world. The rebellion was put down with Teague's strength, but the humans had learned of the Seru. That's when the raw Seru were sent to the human world, along with the Genesis trees. Our mission was to restore order when impending disaster threatened the human world. The Genesis tree was also a means of maintaining order. But in the end, as you all know, humans, possessed by the mist, took over the Serukai. I do not know for certain what transpires in Serukai, but you can save the Serukai and the human world. I'm sure you can do it. Terra, where are you going? I don't want you to go. No, don't be silly. Long ago I made you a promise, right? I promised. This old wolf would stay with you no matter what. That's what we agreed, right? Yeah. Terra, you promised. You promised, so don't forget.
All right. It's time to free the Serukai from Songi's grasp.
So last time we were here, we were at the Rogue Prison, Rogue's Tower. And now we are in the weird, abstract Seru world. It's a one-way trip, so we gotta make sure to get all the chests. I think we've already fought level 2 Baras before. They're not especially dangerous. Actually, so much so, I think we can just blow them away with Iota. It's been a few minutes. I need to check what we're equipped with. I don't think we really need money as much as we did anymore. Let me just double check to see we didn't equip the gold book. Vaughn's got the magic grail, okay. Alright. Triumph armor. It's a very small upgrade for Vaughn. I hope I just didn't waste it, but I guess money's kind of pointless. And there's just, you know, armor designed for a 14-year-old boy hanging out in the Serukai. Ooh, Gilliam level 2. This is a new enemy. Take it a little bit more seriously here. Everyone's learned Gilliam, though. And part of the reason it took me a while to get back to streaming was I had to do some house sitting as well, and I had to take, like, all of my computer stuff with me, so I had to set my, like, my setup back up. I wasn't sure if I remembered how everything, you know, connected. Let's see, can Gala finally do 9 inputs? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he cannot. That's a shame. Oh, we've got 2 war gems. They're metal gems. Okay, that explains why AP cost is so low. Let's see if one of these things can take a miracle art. They can. Tough hombres. It's nice to try and let Gala get a kill shot on the chance he can heal or steal an item. Vaughn's craze, why not? Pain. Incoming. Alright, we'll try it. We'll try and let Gala finish it off on the off chance we get a steal. Yeah, I'm like 50 hours into Silk Song. It's really good. Nope. Oh well. Worth a decent amount of XP. Trippy place. Stop wasting time with Iotas. Or Baras, rather. trust your instincts for finding treasure chests. Paragilliums. Gilliams, Baras. Wonder if there's any other type of Saru here. Honestly, this is a lot of what I'm doing right now is just to give Vaughn a chance to get MP back. Try to give Golov a kill, just on the off chance we steal something. And just get more MP back from Vaughn. Nope. Can't all be winners, as they say. Just healing items, it's fine. Push onwards. And, okay, level 2 slipperies as well. Seems like the encounter rate's pretty high here. Which way is treasure? double. Alright. Let's take out the trash. Oh, whoops, I could have done a miracle art with Sean. With Vaughn. Sean. That's fine. Ooh, over 3,000 damage. Guessing they've got about 4,000 HP. Hard to say. Hopefully it's enough to let Gala get the kill in. I wonder what the chances are of stealing something. It's clearly not high, which means it's probably kind of a waste of an equipment slot. Noah got a level, implying that the boys aren't too far behind. Maybe this is just a circle? A big circle? Just killing anything less than a Gilium to save time with magic. To expedite things a little bit. Somehow Vaughn wound up as like my party mage. Even if Gala's kind of a little bit better suited for it. I think it's because Vaughn's faster. And this lets you take things out like a little bit more quickly. You know, with his elemental affinities, Iota is more than enough to take out kind of lower ranking enemies. Okay, so there is treasure. Magic water. Doesn't look like we missed anything else, though. Double check. I suppose you give that magic water to Vaughn. He goes through his MP quick enough. Oh dear. Toxic. I wonder if that'll affect his magic damage. Nope. And there's Vaughn's level, implying that Gala is not long behind. Be a nice crisp level 35 before we're out of here. Nice, Vaughn has finally surpassed Gala in base MP. Of course, once Gala levels up, that'll be rendered moot. Ah, here we go. So we're almost at the end. We got a save point. That's your sign to get ready. Kind of just want to obliterate these guys with magic. Stay the course. Maybe we'll not consume all of Vaughn's MP or AP. Beautiful. Ouch. Still no stealing. Good old spoon. Workhorse spell that it is. There's the level. Perfect timing. Alright, so clearly we've got a boss fight ahead of us. We expect Songi to be close by, so we'll give Vaughn the Light Talisman. Then we don't need Evil God Icon. What do we want? Ooh, agility boost. We could have Gala learn his miracle art. That seems like an appropriate thing for his final battle with Songi. We'll see if it works. And we are almost fully healed. Gala's a little bit low. cool song.
We're in the Noru Valley.
If you recall, in the very beginning of the game, during the funeral in Rim Elm, when they send Juno and all the hunters off into the sea, someone says how they will all go to the distant valley of Noru. So, to the humans of Legaia, this is the afterlife, basically. At least that's what they believe. Alright. Let's rock. Ooh, a tree.
The Genesis tree. Look, that's the great Genesis tree, that the power of the Serukai and the raw Seru flows.
It is indeed a massive Genesis tree, as the name suggests, but
the great Genesis tree seems weak. It will die unless we do something. That is a special Sim Seru. It's robbing the great Genesis tree of its life force. If the great Genesis tree dies, will you die too, Terra? Yes, I suppose. That is what will happen. No! Von Gala, we can't let that happen.
maybe we can save the great Genesis tree. Let's get a closer look.
Yeah. How much you want to bet Songi's waiting for us? Ah, there he is.
Songi!
Songi, what are you doing to the great Genesis tree?
The muscle-bound oaf must have a loose screw. It's obvious. I'm using my special Simsaru to drain the powers of the great Genesis tree. Once I absorb all its power, the Serukai will die. And then I, not Court, will have the power to rule the world.
But this is the Serukai, and the great Genesis tree belongs to the raw Seru. So how can you come here and drain away the great Genesis tree's life?
A good question for a barbarian girl like you. Well then, I'll tell you. My Seru grew from a raw Seru egg from East Vaz Forest. In other words, this is a raw Seru.
Impossible.
It was Court who took a raw Seru egg that lost its strength and turned it into a Sim Seru. By fusing myself with a Sim Seru born of a raw Seru, I've become the ultimate life form. I'm a god, the second coming of Teague.
You're Teague? You can't be Teague.
Don't be a fool, Songi. Court's evil ambitions have taken hold of your soul.
You're the fool. And you, Gala. You and the rest are also being controlled by those raw Seru. So we are all heretics who have strayed from the path of Biran. We're comrades. So let us settle things once and for all. Come at me, all three of you. Something is amiss with Songi. Yeah, that's normal looking there, Songi. You're a horrible monster ogre now. Final battle with Songi. Chaos Flare. Gala needs a little bit more AP. That's okay, we'll press the attack. Damage, not bad. What happened to Songi, man? He is just looking freakish. Uh-oh. 2 Chaos flares in a row to Vaughn. Let's see if he can survive without Spirit. Alright, Gala, it's time to learn your miracle art. For the first time, getting to use it against Songi. Popping in a berry. Good job, Gala. Almost 3,000 damage. Not bad. Ooh. So his physical attacks are the real threat. Yikes. Let's see. We'll have Vaughn stay on healing. Up. $3,000 damage on 5 hits. That's bad. Alright, we got a 1 in 3 chance he ignores Gala. Oh good, he Chaos Flares the person that used Spirit. Let's see. Let's get a heal in. Noah keeps up the offense, and Gala Spirit. Okay. So Songi all but confirmed, you know, he's had a raw Saru the whole time. It's just been, like, further enhanced and corrupted by Sim Saru nonsense. Suggesting that Songi's raw Saru was always just a evil, nasty guy. And that, you know, they got along perfectly, he and Songi. Maybe Songi just... Maybe the raw Saru brings out the person's innate, like, abilities. I'm not sure. Really like Vaughn to get an attack in. I like that for all his supposed godlike power, he's just like a freakish, malformed thing. He looks like he's in pain. Alright, stay on that heal train. It's honest work, Vaughn. He's got to have some kind of big AoE magic attack as well. I'm just waiting on it. Like, barely move, just limps around. Just Vaughn. Not enough to... Oh, we've got AP reduction. Okay, cool. Keep up the offense then. Thank you, Noah. What? Does one physical attack to Vaughn? I'm not complaining. Maybe he just really hates Gala. That would make sense. Alright, this is a everybody spirit turn. That's good, because if he does some sort of big AoE attack, we're in good shape. There we go. Genocidal Cannon. I timed it well. So he's combining multiple galaxies worth of energy. Get a spoon in there, polish us off. A couple of miracle arts for his trouble. Genocidal cannon. Get out of here, Sonky, you're drunk. Can't really tell if he's getting close to being defeated or not. He's hard to read. Uh-oh. Held. How are we doing? Fallen Conspirat. A little risky. We'll commit. I don't know what the RNG is behind his physical attacks, because he went crazy on Gala. Blowing through our supply of healing berries. It's okay. got a lot of HP.
Oh no.
I didn't know he could do genocidal cannon more than once. Hold on. Hold the line. Ouch. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, how we doing? Put Vaughn on offense. Noah on healing. There we go. Keep it up. The scariest thing he does is physical attacks. We get him? Oh, Gala got the kill shot. I love it. That's his unique victory pose. Songi, he says. So yeah, it's really hard to tell if he's how damaged he's getting.
No! The raw Seru's separating from my body!
Look at me, Gala! How pitiful I am! Even with the power of the raw Seru, I couldn't defeat... Oh!
Songi, what's wrong? Ah, my whole body hurts! I can't take it! The Serukai is a world intolerant of the presence of ordinary human beings. Now that he's lost his Seru, Songi will return to nothingness. Gala! Gala! The pain is unbearable! You're my friend! Help me! Ozma, can't we do something for him? I'm sorry, but he can no longer exist in the Serukai. Curse all you, Seru! Is this all your powers can do? Gala, you're next! Seru and raw Seru, they're all the same! They're all useless! Good for nothing, Seru!
And, you get what you deserve, Songi.
Songi.
Terra, let's give life to the great Genesis tree. Terra, what's wrong?
It's no use, Noah. The great Genesis tree is too weak to be revived.
What? You mean the great Genesis tree is going to die?
Look, the Serukai sky, it's changing.
Seru are growing weaker too. The great Genesis tree is almost dead. No! Are our lives to expire with the Seru Kai?
Vaughn, Gala, let's pray. Let's pray to the great Genesis tree.
Our faith is all we have left. Vaughn, let's try.
Great Genesis tree, if you die, the Seru Kai will also die. So will the Raw Seru, Terra and Ozma and Meta, and us too. We'll all die. Please come back to life.
Great Genesis tree, show us a miracle. Give life back to the bodies ruined by the evil Sim-Seru.
Vaughn, you must pray as well.
Vaughn, pray. We must all pray together.
Come back to life.
Great Genesis tree, hear our prayers.
We're back to square one with praying to a tree.
Look.
The three faces of the past, the present, and the future shall do something that I couldn't read.
It's Hari. It's Hari.
Didn't I tell you that someday we would meet at an unlikely place? Hari.
Hari, but you disappeared into Earth below Octum.
The god of time, Rem, known also as Teague. The prophecies of Rem, they are the words of Teague. The spirit of Teague that resides in this body has given us words that transcend time. Our bodies have died, but the death of our bodies has given our souls immortality. Like Teague, our spirits are now beings that transcend time. Brave Raseru, the will of Teague will show you the path you must take. It is our mission to carry out the will of Teague.
Is Hari going to give the great Genesis tree life?
The great Genesis tree is fated to die, and we cannot reverse that.
But the Seru Kai.
All we can do is give the last of our shining power to nurture the life of the great Genesis tree.
Talking to some floating time babies. It's just normal. We're having a normal one. Right, they got rid of Songi's horrible parasite thing.
All our power has entered the great Genesis tree. Now we shall attain complete nothingness, but fate and your will are one and the same. Make your own fate with your own hands. Goodbye, Raseru heroes.
Alright, peace out, Hari. Thanks for the assist.
Terra! Terra, are you alright?
You don't have to worry about me, Noah. Worry about the Great Genesis Tree.
Noah, Vaughn, let's give the raw Seru the power of the Great Genesis Tree.
Alright, one last time. Level 8, 7, and 6 for our Raw Seru friends.
Thank you, Vaughn. We've received the ultimate power. Now we can do something about Juggernaut. But we must hurry. Hari gave the Great Genesis Tree life, but I do not know how long that life force will last. The Great Genesis Trees in the human world the Genesis trees in the human world are linked to the Serukai. We must go to Rimelm.
Taking us back to Mount Rikaroa.
What? Is this Mount Rikaroa?
Rimelm's Genesis Tree is dead, so we came here.
I have a bad feeling about this. Vaughn, let's hurry to Rimelm.
Will everything be okay?
Let's see, is there a save point up here? Okay. Alright. Well, we're going to save here, and then we will continue our adventures soon. I'll be putting together an episode of the last 2 streams. So we will make our way to Rimelm and the final dungeon, and then probably do some kind of side messing around and optional stuff before beating the game. So thanks for watching, everybody, and hopefully I'll be back at this soon. Signing off.